The World Health Organization has now officially passed the controversial Pandemic Accord. The international agreement, it's legally binding, and the whole thing started back in 2021 during the responses to COVID-19. What this agreement does, it creates a new system for the global sharing of pathogen data and samples on anything that could allegedly spark a pandemic. It also makes it so that any pharmaceutical manufacturer part of this system now has to give 20% of their products for so-called equitable distribution. This also creates a much broader system of all countries part of the agreement to have surveillance and other things in place to detect and respond to outbreaks. And it also has other elements that require global coordination and response systems on vaccines and pathogens. This is raising concerns that the agreement undermines some elements of national sovereignty, that it gives a lot more power to a global government institution, which in the past has been unable to demonstrate its independence from the Chinese Communist Party. It raises concerns over how much the CCP could even use its control of that to sway the policies of other countries. Now, as we know, the United States is not part of this new agreement because Trump pulled us out of the WHO back in January. And after the United States withdrew, the World Health Organization was facing an existential crisis, mainly because a huge chunk of its funding comes from the United States. But what happened? Well, the CCP swooped in to bail it out. The Communist Party of China is donating about $100 million a year to the WHO for the next 5 years. And there are other concerns as well, as we've seen in allegations in the past, that the money may have strings attached, that this could result in the CCP gaining even more influence over the global institution.